Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing really good. And today, this is something very interesting concept that I felt, I used to always think that this thing is only common between like certain people. Some people are so like, having a clear picture, and why it is like certain people are sort of struggling. And okay, let me just ask you all this one question at the very beginning. Do you feel that you are very clear that whatever that you are right now doing, or you have a picture of what you want to actually do and be passionate about? Okay, it's like maybe you're into something, some sort of a domain. There's a whole thing like are you surely passionate about it, or maybe again there are different reasons why people are choosing something. Sometimes it is depending upon the academic performance or the academic scores that they go for a certain course, or in some cases actually people are focusing just on their passion, but again, passion whatever that they like to do. And there are like whole bunch of other criteria also around it that has to be fulfilled, that if you want to go in a certain direction you have to go through some struggles, and there is something that's gonna go a little bit up and down here and there, right? But the whole thing is it like always that people are sure about what they actually want to do? Okay, or probably we can say what are the talents. There is a thing, guys, that all of us have some god gifted or whatever, like if you, depending upon what you believe in, it's like you'll say so and so thing is gifted to me by my higher up or the higher self. And some are like very clear, they know what they are good at, and some people are still probably sometimes in that phase, or living in that unknown phase. They're just doing whatever that comes along their way. Again, as I say, it is all depending upon the situations. But like recently, again, I was watching some sort of, a little bit of spiritual and religious series, and in that, like the whole concept, what I felt over there is somebody who has lot of superpowers. Okay, he's blessed with superpowers, but he isn't aware about them. And the only way he can become aware about those superpowers of his is by going through certain hardships, is through by going through uh, certain paths which are gonna be difficult. And after that difficulty is crossed, the whole superpower will be like known to him, that okay, I know this also, this is something I'm blessed with. And this whole thing got me to one sort of a conclusion that it is so real that every one of us will definitely be having something that is just given to you, like it's like very unique to you. Okay, again, there might be hundreds of other people doing it, but maybe you can do it to a certain level that is like beyond them, or maybe way better than them. And only the thing that we need to do is, it's not the only thing, but yeah, it's one of the important thing we have to do is we have to realize what it is. We have to know what are we good at. And like how in this series, the character had to go through the difficulties to unveil one of his superpowers, and through difficult situations, through emotional turmoil, through physical pain, or through the stress, just to come to the conclusion that yes, I have this power as well. And that is like so, even you can closely connect it with anyone, any human being who has learned I'm good at certain thing is through going through a lot of hardships. There are very few maybe who are like blessed, or you can say they're lucky enough, uh, or they have certain people around them who do push them towards finding the best version in them, or finding what they are good at. Not everyone is blessed, guys. Everyone is not having that opportunity that somebody is going to tell you, okay, I think you're good in this, or it is not going to click to you in your younger days, in your school, college, that okay, I'm good at this, I'm good at that. You might be good at 10 different other things as well. So to know out of these 10 things what you can pick out and make it turn it into something which can sort of like define you, or to some extent even give you some sort of capital gains, give you some sort of income or a status and all the other things, as enjoying doing what you wanted to do, and also being good at it. It's not that you are being forced into certain thing because of whatever your scores, your academic marks, anything. It's like you are good at this, so you are continuing doing it and hoping, not hoping, but I think eventually if you are good at something it will get recognized. Again, it's how I like to see positive things in most of the circumstances. But yeah, so even being, so in this series I realized that even though it was something like really very godly superpower, and even him being at a certain level, having all this strength in him, he had to still know, he had to still do that discovery process, he had to go through it, even though like maybe even the own parents knew about their kids, that the kid is blessed with so many superpowers, but still even they had to, along with him, they had to go through certain things to finally finally for him to realize, okay, I am good in all these things, and this is how I can use my talent, this is how I can use the gifts that I have been blessed with. So yeah, maybe we can also pick out this one thing from, I can say, you can just pick out any of the religious stuff that you all follow, and see into, even if you open any of the characters, how they have been growing up, how they have learned about the things that they were good at. It was not like in a easy way, nothing was like just given directly. Though they had it in him, or they had in them, they had to work towards discovering it, that what exactly it is that I'm blessed with, or what are my capabilities. Honestly guys, even in my work environment, colleagues, classmates, like the circle even that I am in, there are so many of us, including myself, we might not be 100% sure what is that we are really good at, and how we can make use of it to probably make life even better for us or better for the other people. But yeah, you have to keep discovering yourself. Sometimes the discovery happens sooner, sometimes it happens at a later stages in life. But yeah, maybe we can keep working towards it with the mindset that at some point things will be way more clear, and try to consciously focus on what we can do in a good way, or what is it that I have it in me, I haven't yet discovered, and once I do that discovery in myself, I can put it to a good use for maybe to society as well, right? So I'll leave you all with this for this weekend, that yes, try and find the things that you are good at. Okay, maybe it might be not be a really great thing that you can go and change a whole community or a society as such, but yeah, something that can make even your own life better, your own physical, mental, emotional state better, by just knowing that okay, I am good in this, so let me work around this. Okay, I'll leave you all with this. See you soon next week. Till then, bye bye.